Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more TerraTech. Today the plan is to basically do as much better future stuff as I can to possibly give us the chance of raising our level for better future and getting a sky. That is the goal, and we're hopefully we'll be able to do that. So he's gonna want me to do that again, but I think he wants to purchase a hover tech for the price of 65K. Yeah, I can't afford that. I'm okay for now. What I'm gonna do, however, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do loaded tech. Um, let's see. Oh, there it is, right here. I'm gonna load the Mark V. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, Jesus. Uh, can I redo that? I don't know if that thing was completely saved. Oh, I failed horrible. I thought there was an undo button. Usually there's an undo button. There is not an undo button for today. Well, this is going to be one of the last versions that I saved of it. Which looks like, oh, it's still got those on the top. It's better than nothing. What? So I have to purchase a suitable race? Maybe if I just go through it. All right, I'll just go through it. Complete the racetrack. I forget how to. How do you make it go down? Hovercraft hovercraft controls. Acceleration, strafe, left propellers, up and down arrow. All right, that's how we do it. All right. Yeah, I think we just had to complete it, so we're all right. Just had to complete it. So up and down arrows is how you move that. I may need to change those. What is that? What is that? Plasma furnace. Better future sky anchor. Oh, we're already good. We're already good. Let's go hit build. So we'll do this. Drop that bad boy right there. Pick that up. Already good. Now we just need lots of lasers. Lots of lasers. All right, so now the trick with a better future sky anchor is it make their life a whole lot easier. Oh, this thing's old. So basically what we can do is instead of doing this, we can go in here. How big is the sky? Standard blocks. Pressure blocks? No. Diffraction blocks? There it is. It's a 2x2. I'm gonna rip that out. I'm gonna rip that out. I'm gonna put this guy in here. And boop. probably could have moved that up a little bit. Um, and can I put that up there? Not really wanting to go up there, are you? Fine, we'll just rip those batteries out then. I didn't need them anyway. All right. Now, here's the trick. Is I'm actually anchored now, and I can move around and do all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh, let's do that. And then, if we really want to, this is the real benefit of the sky anchor. So before, if I try to anchor on this thing, no way, right? Haha! You can anchor wherever we want to now. I love the sky anchor. The sky anchor is probably, honestly, my favorite thing that was added to this game. Because of just being able to anchor and being able to do things. There's some really good blocks that have been added to the game in the recent. But Sky Anchor just makes my life so much better. Now we can do big tires. Now, if I am on flat ground, the other things grab first. So sometimes you get what you get. So sorry for the late thing. I did send a post out today about it. Today's been a day. It's some days you win, some days you lose, and today was a day that I did not win. I went out this morning. Woke up at 5:30 this morning to go get my aunt from a cruise ship about an hour away that I had to go pick her up. And then when I get down there, she's like, "Oh yeah, we're not getting off at 7. We're getting off at 10." And then so I end up basically driving around. Luckily, it was a fairly tourist area. I went to the beach and you know, kind of hung out for a little bit, and went to Walmart. You know, I needed some new shorts. I bought some new shorts. Things like that. And then ended up getting back to the house. I walked in my room and it was a little warm, and I wasn't happy about that because I live in Texas and it's hot as hell here. And so I then started messing with my air conditioner, and it wouldn't respond to my phone app. And then so I walked over to the air conditioner and I was like, "Hey, air conditioner, would you please turn on?" And it wouldn't turn on. So now I have a new air conditioner, which is great because that was $400 I really wanted to spend today. Um, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, I live in Texas, and you have to have an air conditioner. I'm gonna have to do something with this ship. Unfortunately, I think this ship's days are numbered. And me, like, if I still had the other ship, I could probably gotten away with it a little bit. But the with me dorking it up and then going back to this ship with all the tires in the middle. I've got less battery power in it now. Uh, it's not it's not it's not optimal. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back over here, and we are going to do horrible things to this little ship. And by horrible things to this little ship, I'm basically going to reclaim it. Uh, and then we should have fun with that. So we'll see how that works out for us. And then we're going to start over, and we're going to make something bigger, just slightly bigger. I don't want to go up there. We'll go over here. The problem is I need something fairly close. It gets really can get bad when you're trying to build a new tech in this game because the game doesn't realize you're trying to build a new tech. It thinks you're just dorking around. And if you dork around in the one place for too long, then it decides that you need to be prodded to run away. So it sends people to shoot you in the face so that you go someplace else. And that's not always optimal. So trying to, you really want to be in like this green grassland to do it. Because if you are like in the desert or one of the other areas, you can get an invasion happen. So obviously that's not optimal. Where are we going? We're just driving around in circles, hoping to get far enough away from that guy to pick up another one. I think it's gonna make me go to that one. I don't feel like driving all the way over to that one, and then I'm gonna have to drive up the side of a mountain. It's just been a day. Just what are you gonna do? Could be worse, I guess. It is what it is, and luckily I have, had the ability to get a new air conditioner. So it could always be worse. All right, let's do a drive over here. Oh, look, parts. Fine. Oh, I've got something off that was. Oh, that's a battery. I must have shaken loose from all of my shenanigans. All right, I guess really we'll go drive up this cliff over here and see if we can get this. See if we can get this to work. I'm probably gonna stay away from the battleship cannons. The battleship cannons are cool. They don't aim very well. They hit like freaking freight trains. Like if you ever connect with something with one of those things, you're going to destroy it. They just punch holes in things, but they take forever to reload, and they don't aim very well. They're a neat idea, but I don't know. Let's try this again. I gotta try to get here to this trade station, which is easier said than done because I guess if I really worried about it, I could just well, I guess if I can't get to it, then the other guys won't be able to really get to me. All right. So now the trick is this you no, give me that. You go there. Go into build mode, and you know what? I'm going to do this the safer way because being on this perch right here, I'm probably going to blow up and lose a bunch of stuff, and I don't feel like doing that today. Let's see. Do we want to do? Let's do the Overlord cab. Why not? So I'm going to jump in to drive that. I'm going to tell this guy to. I probably should leave it here, but I'm gonna send it away. I'm gonna go into build mode on this bad boy. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my extended blocks. I'm going to go down here to these blocks. All right, so I want to do like that, like that. I want to do this. I like kind of encasing my tower inside of things, because if that thing gets detonated, everything just explodes and like just pieces go everywhere. So nothing fun. Uh, and you would think that you want it like all the way in the back, but if something does get behind you, you want to be able to have a little bit of things on the to give you some protection. I'll give us a few of those. That is not what I wanted. Over one. So I'm just going to give myself a nice big flat base. Right, so now I have a nice big base. Something to just kind of start working with. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my will blocks and I'm going to go grab the big dogs. I'm just going to drop these guys in, and we're going straight Tonka Tuck. Oh, going straight Tonka Toy tires here. All right, so this guy, Behemoth tire here, you need to go forward one. So these are going to give us the ability to kind of get some ground clearance. So now we're going to go back to our blocks. And importantly, I'm going to take one of these guys here out. Just drop him over there. We're going to go down to our sky anchor. Where is it? Manufacturing blocks, I think it was. Yeah, sky anchor. Right? And then I'm going to put my sky anchor in. Boom, right there. So now, with my sky anchor in there, I can still do everything I need to do. I actually want to grab that and move it up one, so that way it's actually completely buried in there. Then I'm going to take other control. Let's see, will blocks. And I'm going to take these guys here. I actually kind of want. Do we want to start with these yet? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if we need them. We may not need them. All right. So for now, that is where we're going to start. Now we're going to go to weapons, because we're going to start straight off with weapons. These are straight ones. These are gimbaled. I'm going to need more of these. I'm going to need more of those. Wonder if I don't know if I have enough money. There's 4 more of them. All right, that's fine. So that should pick those up. So we'll put angled cutters in. So now we have 4 angled cutters in the front down here. So that's very helpful. I'm going to take my gimbal plasma cutters. We'll drop them in the back. And then we'll do standard blocks here. So I need to get the battery pack. This should add a little bit of weight. We'll just put a few battery packs in. It'll be fine. So the Geocorp bubble, we'll put that right there in the center, and we'll see how far that's going to cover out. So it does cover most of our main stuff here, but we're going to have problems with our tires needing protection. You'd hope that our tires wouldn't need protection, but I promise you they probably will. So we'll do a little bit of like that. At least hopefully that will give us some repairness on them. Get those like that. I'm going to get some regular blocks. Help beef that up a little bit. And if you point it here, it's going to do that. But if you point it at the top, it will do that the other angle for you. Just depending on what you're trying to do. Sometimes you can point it at a different surface, and it will kind of give you a different option. So if you were trying to do that, let me do this guy here. And then, like if you hold right click, you can do that and get things to align a different direction. So that way, hopefully, if something goes out from under or to the sides of us, we'll give those a little bit of protection, just in case it decides to shoot us there. All right. So with that, let's go back up here to these blocks. So you're gonna be difficult because I offset that thing in the middle. Of course, why wouldn't you be? And unfortunately, I'm gonna end up doing some craziness here. Really? Turn off. Nope. Go to where I want you to go instead. There you go. So we'll get all that stuff kind of filled in. And then we probably should get some places for shields. I should have energy. I should have one havoc shield. I think that is the only battery pack. Yeah, I only have the one havoc shield. So you'll see that thing actually does quite a bit of the front. So what I'm going to do instead, move that out of the way. I'll move the havoc shield back there. We'll dump that guy down there. And we're going to go like that. So that way we can kind of bury that havoc shield a little bit. And then what I'm going to do we'll take a couple of these out and put in those guys. We'll put in little shields that we have. So now you see how that the red thing's on the front and there's no red thing on the top. You gotta be careful with that. So what we'll do is we'll grab that guy and we're gonna move him, because we need the red thing on the top so we can attach a gun to it. All right, so now let's start looking at our guns here and see what we have for gun wise. We have the regular pew pews. We get a couple of Uzis, one Hellfire rifle. Nothing super awesome yet. So what we will probably do, you know what? We got 74 of these. Let's put down a row or two of these. They kind of suck. But the height that we're going to have on things too will probably be okay. So we'll do that like that. That's all good and fun. And then we're going to go back to our blocks again. So it's kind of trying to figure out which block you have, which what you can do. And then trying to figure out because all this stuff adds also. So there's a bunch of that stuff. So that's good fun right there. You know what? I may just make the top of my thing right there. So we'll just do that. Hopefully nothing will hit us on the top of the head, so we should be fine with that. Because that doesn't happen often. Do a little bit more of this stuff in here, like this. And then we're going to go back to our guns. And we're going to load pretty much every 3-pound cannon that we can. Oh, can't put 3-pound cannons there. Now, if you want, you can kind of cheese it a little bit. So we'll grab this out of the way. We'll grab this out of the way. Grab this. Move that like that. And now, look at that. Now I can put 3-pound cannons on it. So we're just putting a few 3-pound cannons. Not a lot. I don't really need a lot of 3-pound cannons. I just just a smattering. I'm just trying to. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, dang it! There you go. There you go. We'll be all right. We'll be like that. And then let's go back to our cannons here. Our blocks. Blocks. Can I put these guys over here? I can't. Right? Because these guys need extra space. So what I'm going to do is do like that. So now I have kind of a bridge built over, so these things can still kind of do what they need to do. If I get enough of these angled things, eventually I'll put those on the back too. It'll be great. We'll just put them everywhere. We still have a few more 3-pound cannons. So those probably need a place to be. So we'll put those in the back, because you have the cannons, you might as well use them. It doesn't really make sense to be not to use them. And then let's see, we need some power generation. So we have 2 of these bad boys. So we'll stick those in the corners, like Oops, that is not where I wanted to do. Where to go? There it is. Try that again. And you can actually put those on the bottom. I can build a tower over these and use them and would be fine. So that's not, it wouldn't be that bad of a deal. But kind of gets cheesy when you use them like that. Yeah, so the reason that was trying to cut sideways is because when this thing expands, it covers that. So you can't put one of these next to it. Okay, so that's all those. All right, so that is all good there. Let's do more of these guys. So now we got our entire roof is covered, and you'll notice that around these solar panels, you get those are kind of blocked out where we can't use them. If you wanted to, you could cheese this a little bit, and if you want to put well, here, this is definitely some cheese. Let's see where are they? I thought they were a manufacturer's box. I don't have one of those on there. That's that. I'm gonna have to fix that. I don't know where I'm gonna put that thing at because I have put myself in a situation where I forgot to put my this guy on here, and I gotta have one of those. The problem is, I think these things are 4 wide. Yeah, I think it needs 4. It's gonna want all 4 of them. All right. Try this again. I like having these things on the actual ship because it's just a good thing to do. And I'm trying to get it to align the way I want it to. There you go. Oh, dang it. All right. Oh, you were still higher than I want you to be. There. So now if we go down and we anchor, we will basically grab all the things. Now the thing I was actually trying to do, because that kind of the issue you want to have here also, standard blocks maybe. Where are they? Not accessories, not power. That's where they were in here. They're not flight blocks. Where are the silly things at? Oh, we still got to cover the top of those things. Oh, there they are, right there. So now here's the other problem: is like I want to have these things on the back because all things being equal, I still need to be able to gather stuff. Really? Have you lost your flipping mind, you crazy man? I think that's a dang. I think that was an invasion. Yeah, that was an invasion. So we'll do that. We'll go ahead and anchor up, pull forward a little bit. Oh, it looked like we got a couple of big cannons. Okay, I'll accept that. I will accept your tribute. Let's do that again. Probably way too many of these things, as evidenced by I ran out. Now let's go back to our weapons, and I just got mega cannons. Fine. You guys want to play mega cannons? Let's play mega cannons. And we'll do over on this side. Then put a few of them around here like this. I can stick them to this thing. That's funny. Oh, that's great. Take those off the back. And we will put a couple up here firing off the back also. So that way, if something does try to sneak up behind us, we can get it. All right. So kind of a new and improved ship. We'll take it out. We'll go run into something real quick and see what happens. It should be bad for anything we run into. So yeah. The only bad thing about this is it with it being as large as it is, we can like hit things with our tires, and our tires going to take some damage or can take damage by hitting things. But the good news is we have the Geocore guys on the back now. I hope that thing's not turning around and like actually shooting at things. I think it is though. That gimbal laser may have to go away. It may not be able to stay there because I think it was turning around and shooting at my batteries, which that's unacceptable. We can't have that. All right. So, and then the other thing we need to do too is we need to get we need our batteries charged. So you see the solar panels on the top here. They kind of start they kind of overlap and everything, and they take forever to open. But solar, especially in the beginning, isn't bad. It does well for you. I may either enclose this back in or do something. I'll figure out something to do with this. It's forever to charge. All right, fine. The training thing for that now is kind of not super needed. Let's try this. Let's try to go find something close. Do I have anything like stupid close? I don't. Like 2 kilometers out, like race against time. Everything's really far away from me. So I may just go see if we can find something to shoot in the face real quick. Since we are slightly over, but we had a lot of fun. we have fanciness now. Like we have big tires. We have lots of pews going everywhere. Speaking of pews going everywhere, everybody. It doesn't turn very fast, but it climbs. Hi, how you doing? No, that's not very nice. What else isn't very nice? Deconstruction. Yay! Oh, it's only going to get worse from here. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Are enjoying TerraTech as much as I am. I don't know. I'm looking so forward to TerraTech Worlds. To be honest, I I promise you, as soon as I get access to TerraTech World, we'll and I'm allowed to. That's a very important caveat because I have to be allowed to make videos and put content out. I will put content out as soon as I'm allowed to. Uh, so the if for some reason TerraTech developers are out listening, I think it's Payload Studios. If y'all are listening, and I will make. I love TerraTech. Uh, I will play it as much as I can, as much as I'm allowed. Uh, and I'm Worlds looks amazing. If you haven't seen the trailer for Worlds, I highly recommend going to check it out. All right, look, Jay. Now this can be a problem. Okay, look, somebody shoot him in the face. There, thank you. How hard is it? I've like destroyed half of a world of vegetation, and one little bitty robot is like, oh, I'm gonna kick you in the tire. So, but yeah, so that's the new Behemoth tires. We will probably do a little bit more with this one, but I wanted to get at least something out for TerraTech today, and after the day I've had, I at least wanted something. And we got something. We got our sky anchor. We're oh, you poor dumb bastard. We got our sky anchor. We have new Behemoth tires. And we will continue to make larger and larger things. So like you can just see, like that the sky anchor is so nice. It like and really like it's already so high off the ground to begin with. And then when you can go up here and do things like stupid things like this, where like I'm completely like nowhere near flat surface, and it's just like, nope, I'm good. I'll anchor you. We're good to go. So with that, we will let y'all go, and we will set this up for tomorrow, and see what kind of trouble we can get into that. You guys be safe. We'll talk to you soon. And as always, if you are enjoying the content for TerraTech or anything, please like, comment, make sure you're subscribed. All that stuff. If you want to see more of it, that's the easiest way to get me to make more TerraTech stuff is to watch the stuff, throw interactions on it. So with that, we will talk to y'all next time. Y'all be safe. Talk to you soon.